At the beginning of the 1990s, scientists were working on one of the world's greatest ecological projects, Biosphere 2.
Bir üzerinde çalışıyorlardı.
The project took its name from a giant structure constructed in the Arizona desert in the United States of America. It was a habitat totally closed off to the outside world, built mainly out of glass and concrete over an area of 13,000 square meters in the Arizona desert.
Sımsıkı kapatılmış bir yaşam alanıydı.
It resembled a giant greenhouse in appearance. The plan was for a functioning ecosystem to be established in this giant structure, closed off to the outside world, in which biomechanisms were maintained by the water, oxygen, and nitrogen exchanges that serve as the basis for life on Earth. This ecosystem, which would function despite being isolated from the world outside, would also provide life support for 8 human beings over the 2 years of the project's planned duration. But when the experiment ended and the doors were open, scientists saw that matters in this artificial habitat had not gone at all according to plan. The oxygen level had fallen to 14%, the same as being at about 5,300 meters above sea level. There had been sudden rises in carbon dioxide levels, while nitrogen levels had become high enough to damage the human brain. The system that provided clean water had become polluted, and 19 of the 25 species of vertebrate living in Biosphere 2 had died. All the insects that pollinated the plants were dead, the algae in the ponds had grown enormously, and the food plants were smothered by weeds and died. These were by no means all the catastrophes in Biosphere 2. The entire facility had become infested by ants, grasshoppers, and cockroaches. In short, despite all these efforts, it proved to be impossible to create in this closed system known as Biosphere 2 the balances that have been functioning perfectly on Earth for millions of years, and it was therefore impossible to produce an environment that was habitable for human beings, plants, and animals. In the wake of the failure of the Biosphere 2 research, Professor of Population Joel Cohen and Professor of Ecology David Tillman summarized the lessons to be drawn from the study in these words. No one yet knows how to engineer systems that provide humans with the life support services that natural ecosystems produce for free. In the wake of that admission, one single question will be enough to free oneself from a perspective resulting from lazy thinking and familiarity. What would happen if all the life forms that perform the services in question on our behalf were to disappear? The answer is obvious. We could never survive. The harmony between the magnificent wealth of life on Earth and living things is the result of a special creation. And that creation belongs to Almighty and Omniscient Allah, which is described in the following verse. I take refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan. Among His signs is the creation of the heavens and earth, and all the creatures He has spread about in them. Surat Ash-Shura 29.